Hi, I'm Jonathan Paula, and welcome to this trailer commentary, reaction, and review of Open Road Films' upcoming political thriller Snowden, the biopic of NSA whistleblower Edward Snowden. Bit of a controversial topic, and I wasn't sure if too many people were going to be excited about this film. I am, because I'm a bit of a political junkie. I asked Twitter, and 55 of you voted yes, you would like to see me talk about this trailer, so let's talk about it. Joseph Gordon-Levitt is playing our lead protagonist, and it's going to be interesting to see if he can win over audiences, because Snowden is a bit of a controversial figure, right? He is seen as many as a traitor, but to others as a hero. If you've seen any of the aforementioned political videos, you know where I probably side on this particular issue. But that is why I'm excited to see this trailer, so let's take a look at it. Now, this is something new I've noticed in a few trailers over the last month. They opened with a sort of like 5-second teaser. I'm guessing this is for YouTube TrueView ads. When you have 5 seconds to skip, they want the first 5 seconds to be like, this is what you're gonna see, you should stick around. It's an interesting tactic. So what this trailer makes clear right off the bat is that we're not just going to see a dramatization of his whistleblowing and then his escape from America, but also his backstory.
You ever again land on those legs of yours, those bones will turn to powder. Plenty other ways to serve your country.
How he went into training wanting to become a Marine or someone in the Army and failed out because of his health and his physical abilities. So it's interesting that director Oliver Stone is painting Snowden in a bit more of a beneficial light, showing his backstory, showing his actual history, rather than just his actions. We get to know him as a person before he becomes a, quote, traitor and flees the country. It's nice to see Shailene Woodley has her long hair back. I always think women look better when their hair is out, so that's a win. I don't really believe that a nerdy NSA type would have a woman of that attractiveness, but this is Hollywood, so we can pretend. Between The Walk and Snowden, JGL has now done 2 pictures in a row where he's portraying real-life people that are still alive that both have kind of weird accents. The Frenchman in The Walk, a lot of people criticize Joseph for giving him a bad accent, but it's actually what he sounds like. He has kind of a quirky, Americanized French accent, and the same thing with Snowden. He's American, but there's something about his accent and the rhythm and timbre of his voice that makes him a bit weird, and I think Joseph really tapped into that, and he sounds pretty convincing. And I think he looks the part too, right? He's like a skinny, tall, white guy with glasses, so it works. Okay, whoa, hold up a second. Nicolas Cage is in this movie? Now you've got my money. I wasn't sure, but if he's in it, I'll see it. I'll watch anything with Nicolas Cage, and most of the time it's shit. But in this case, it probably could be pretty good. Another one of those scenes they include in the trailer just so men can pause and look at it even longer, so. Yep, now that we've done that, we can continue.
Think of it as a Google search, except instead of searching only what people make public, we're also looking at everything they don't. Emails, chats, SMS, whatever.
Yeah, but which people?
The whole kingdom, Snow White.
Haha! A mass invasion of privacy. Why not have a Disney reference? So a lot of this section of the trailer, this like someone peering over his shoulder, espionage, having to be quiet in private places and constantly sneaking around, reminds me a lot of Tom Cruise in The Firm, which is good because it's tough to make a movie like this where it's a lot of like indoor just talking heads, exciting and thrilling. But I think based on the glimpses we're seeing in the trailer, they might have accomplished that. Oh, the old put the SD card in the Rubik's Cube and pass it to the security guard while you go through the metal detector trick. Good one, Edward. All right, now we have Tom Wilkinson in this picture as well. The cast keeps getting better every time they show a new face. Speaking of talented cast, we also have Zachary Quinto. I like how the final dramatic shot of this trailer is him just closing the blinds on a hotel room. Like, it works in this particular instance, but when you think of it out of context and without the music, he's just drawing the blinds in a hotel room, but they make it look exciting, and I think that's a mark of a good trailer and a good film, when you can take the mundane and you can take the small actions and make them really big and feel powerful. After multiple delays, Snowden will finally hit theaters September 16th of 2016. I'm interested to see this one. I think it's a really compelling, true story that deserves a big Hollywood adaptation to truly tell every little detail of that story. I'm curious, though, as to why it was delayed so many times. I originally pegged this as an Oscar contender for last season when it was supposed to come out in December of 2015, and it's been delayed, I think, 2 or 3 times since then, which could signal that the movie needed work, or it had problems, or just that they didn't feel that the December season up against Star Wars The Force Awakens was the right time to release, so they just pushed it back. Either way, I think with the cast involved and the interesting subject matter, this will be one to look out for. And it'd be interesting to hear your thoughts as well on what you think of the Snowden trailer in the comments below. But for now, that does it for me. Thank you for watching and listening. My name is John, and I hope to see you right back here in the very near future.